Hey, before we begin, this was a request by Jax Powell, and I have never reacted to any of these type of videos in my entire life. So the people that get offensive that easily, you've been warned. Anyways, enjoy the video.
And now, 24/7 Christmas music. Halloween was yesterday.
Nope. What's up, guys? Blue Tonight that was here today. I'm going to be reacting to Peter versus KFC Victim MP4 by what? Ola Wolo? I mean, is that how you pronounce it? You know what? I don't care because you guys requested me this, so hopefully this is going to be quite funny. The original link's in the video's description. Make sure you subscribe to Ola Wolo, and without any further ado, let's begin. Oh my god, I am spinning right now.
Hey, Peter. So yesterday as I was shoving Honey Nut Cheerios up my buttocks, it was like God himself had told me, hey, no.
Whoa,
Joe!
Joe! Hey, yo!
Anyways, my point being, we should all have a threesome.
Jeez, Joe,
God.
you already a half vegetable. You sure you want to be a fruit too?
I'm down. I mean, we all play League of Legends. Clearly, we don't like wood.
I was at
right?
work.
You made asses. Oh, great. I'll add Elm and install my penis. So then this boulder from Clash Royale body bitch waddles to his car and sits down. But this peanut-brained beluga whale missed a skill check and fully reversed into a random motherfucker's car. Left this looking like NBA young boys' foreheads.
Way to go, Peter. Good job,
The
Peter.
second he hopped out the whip and saw it was KFC's
Uh-oh, it's Ernie!
Ernie
the giant chicken!
And I know that cockle-doodle-doo-ad was extra mad. This
We
is
all
the
know
face
what's
of
gonna
a man
happen.
with no insurance. He could call up Moore's Mutual right now and they just started laughing at him.
Here we go.
A giant chicken. Not to mention, 2 years ago they gave Peter all you can eat at KFC, and that was this nigga's Holocaust.
I know he had to be
This beef was
pissed.
on site.
Oh! Fortnite chicken?
The
What?
chicken starts pounding Peter, no diddy, but Peter rebuttals by choking the 11 herbs and spices into this. He then flings him with this Tom and Jerry ass kick. That shit fucking startled me. Drewski player builds are not supposed to be able to move like that. Anyways, he grabs his car door off the floor like it was a new unlocked item and gave him 3 straight
Oh,
strikes to the head
oh,
with it.
oh!
Oh my dear goodness. This has to be how Blackboard Max got his CTE. Now he sat there looking out like he can't decide what move to use next. Isn't it obvious, my nigga? Use Peck. After doing a nice 3 damage,
Duh, he's
Peter
a
punches
chicken.
him like a small child. And just look at how he acts.
Oh! Oh god. My boy got wasted. Got wasted right there.
Little children ran away. Makes me happy, man. Dr. Disrespect.
Yeah,
can't
way to
catch
go,
the
Ernie.
quick one. Anyways, he gets up and gets into the Scammobile, and I think we can all agree that ice cream truck drivers gotta be some of the most despicable beings on earth. Right next to the dude that nutted on Shorty at Walmart, I was paying $6.99 for a SpongeBob popsicle with Down syndrome.
Oh,
Bitch, I'll put a chocolate and swirl in your mouth for free. Anyways, he hops in the driver's seat and boot gangs the whip like it was a Hellcat left unattended for 2 seconds in Atlanta. He skirts off, flicking a Minecraft YouTuber out the back, and hits a bigger U-turn than YB in the mirror after he went from GD to Crib. And this kid Diddler mad as hell. Man, you can't have shit in court. Anyway, he starts chasing
Wait, was
Peter
that
down
the old
street.
man
I
from
don't look
Family
like he was
Guy?
trying to escape the city. Until just like my unpaid 2023 taxes, he caught up to a nigga. The IRS, if you're watching this, please remember the Bible says, forgive him. For a young nigga cannot remember how much he spent on DoorDash. Anyways, after he ran him over, he looked back and started smiling hard as fuck. He was getting ready to look
Thought
in
he
the
got
rearview
him.
mirror and start hitting the flight reacts tongue
Wait for
animation.
it.
Then Peter sprung up out of nowhere like that fetus I threw in the dumpster 19 years ago. Started beating
How's
his
that
ass through the
possible?
windshield. In retaliation, the chicken tries turning from Fat Manly to Flat Stanley. But Peter passes the quick time event just in time and starts hanging onto the mirror like it was a Fast and Furious movie. They even got the same logic. That man is 500 pounds built like a Whopper Jr. And you're trying to tell me that weak ass handle can hold him up? Okay. And Chainwreck's quick coke too, didn't he? Anyway, so they crash, no Bandicoot. And all these little niggas run to the van like homosexuals run to play
Free ice cream.
They fight into the alley, and these niggas from street fighting to street dancing. And Peter with their deadly tango destroying the same brick wall Fuzi took his mythical flip pick at.
Hey
I
now.
just wanted to know what it was like to whip.
Stewie.
Left his ass looking like the back of a Plan B center. Anyway, so
Some
Peter
milk.
eats a can of Sofago at the chicken with the same accuracy of trying to take a piss when you're alone. The chicken then turns around and all he sees is all 600 pounds of Peter midair getting ready to drop this nigga. And from personal experience, this is the last thing that Dave's Hot Chicken number 3 combo sees before I put my dick in it. He somehow takes him before he's on top of him for long enough for it to be gay. They get teleported back
Where
in
does he
time
go now?
all the way to the distant year of
Where
2019.
did they go now?
This isn't how I remember. Don't tell me. Bro, this is how I know
Ew.
Family Guy is racist. Those niggas did not use bows and spears. They're not fucking primitive. Everybody knows they had Glocks and ARPs. What's the other?
There's no
They
way.
spawned in on top of the camera, sending Miley Cyrus's dad to death by 1,000 BoJack Horsemen. And all I'm saying
There's
is
waste-
Jesus was
there's
fucking
waste
right, bro.
meme.
All girls are the same. That nigga got rammed on off the car and the bitch didn't even look back. They continue fighting and I'm just watching like, damn. They are literally just throwing hands at anybody with vanilla skin tone because that is very obviously not the same niggas you're just beefing with. Every world can net spend people have done to make the indigenous that mad. All I see is red, nigga. They should have did that to Juice WRLD's girlfriend. Just a 15 meters selling his dick pics for $5.99.
Oh my
Anyways,
God.
the car starts falling apart, just like my relationship after my girl found out about the freaky shit I be seeing on YouTube. And they just start barreling towards Thomas the Tank Engine's great grandfather. Oh shit, I guess Thomas's great grandfather was black. Anyways, with the same physics that magically allowed Stephen Hawking to walk on Epstein Island, they magically didn't get turned into fucking pigs by nigga chainsaw. Is that Marty McFly on his warrant? I knew that old ass was up to something. FBI must have found the terabytes of COD points on his computer. Anyways, just before they fall into the cliff, they teleport back. And this still creates a Mario Kart level drift straight into the cleanest parallel park I have ever seen. This is the type of parking that would have missed
Back to the Future, anyone?
Anyways, they fly out the whip, turning the Dental billboard into old advertisement. They land on top of each other. They pause for a second, but once they realize there's people behind them and they're probably thinking, gay niggas falling from the sky. What? This isn't Atlanta. They got right back up and start boxing. They head towards the scientific research center, and with Michi Terry's hairline screams out some GT NPC dialogue and runs off. Anyways, they continue scrapping into the next room, and what in the Riley Reid is going on here? They want you to believe that's a real scientist.
Yeah, I'm a little privacy you.
And look, she's even holding that clipboard full of all the bars she wrote in that one song.
Oh, what?
And then hop into the same cloning machine that gave birth to half of these underground rappers. Like, what do they even be talking about in their songs anymore?
I'm a pedophile, they gotta get tasted.
Like, damn, bro. Everybody just wants to be autumn now. Anyways, the machine turns on and they start multiplying like spear goblins straight out of Clash of Clans. Not a single hand in that room was unthrown. You would have thought
Nah,
it was
this is
Walmart
Fall-
on Black Friday.
this is Fall
One of the
Guys, not
beaters
Clash
grabs
of
a cock
Clans.
and starts bashing his head against the control panel repeatedly. Bro was trying to get his style right though. Relax, you're not dog day.
God,
Some of these motherfuckers are getting creative. They pulling straight out of Tom and Jerry. They dead ass pulled over to the oven and sent him to 350 degrees.
Oh my
Like,
God.
goddamn, all these explosions at this point just join the Taliban.
Today is another huge step for man, and it's gonna be even bigger than Neil Armstrong. That nigga wore a size 7.
They continue their squabbling into the spaceship, and for some reason, the Nimrods with the launch button must have thought these niggas were the little Einsteins. And go hang out of that ship in your favorite rocket ship. Zooming through my eyes. Bro, this is not Kerbal Space Program. You can't just be letting anyone on the rocket ship. Those G-forces hit them like a goddamn truck. Face all the way, just like Sarah J. Except Bernie nigga's not gonna beat to this. And then you got Gary over here. Go home, nigga. SpongeBob is looking for you. Anyway, the ship slows down, and these two didn't even stop to consider for a second. Holy shit. They
You're
made
in
Space
space.
Interstellar a real thing. Instead, they just got right back to swinging.
Nope.
Except this
But
time
they don't
it's
care.
plus reverb. This might be the most Peter has ever used his brain. He falls back, uses the back of the ship to propel himself forward, and tosses him through the window. I'm genuinely surprised he even thought of that. After all those whippets Peter be hitting, I thought he shared the same amount of brain cells as Billy. Anyways, he didn't start destroying the ship, which causes them to crash into the International Space Station. But scientists didn't know that the only sound in space is $1 million bill.
Oh, no,
And they just continue like nothing happened. Even if the ship starts plummeting down like the value of nigga butt token, Peter's
Oh.
still out here throwing special attacks like bro from the Hobo game.
no.
Anyways, their next destination is a map that was so poorly designed, you would have thought it was New York City.
Be advised, sucking dick one time doesn't make you gay.
So they continue giving each other knuckle sandwiches, and as Peter is getting CTE slowly downloaded into his brain, he turns the valve, blasting scalding hot air into the chicken's eyes. And wait, did you guys hear that?
Say that again?
I wouldn't even blame you if you clicked off. Ran straight to a comedically large wrench to the dog and just look at little face. Looking both ways like Ice Spice and Lotto just went separate directions. Anyways, he catches the wrench. The Sable's teeth childbroken testicles, blocking his hit, and whacks him so hard he goes flying into some barrels. The nigga said finish it. So he runs, but wow.
Nope.
He sells so bad.
activated
Bro, he
Peter's
was like the
trap
Golden State
card.
Warriors in 2016. How do you fumble that bad? Peter punches him, which has him doing a trust fall into some chain. And Peter pulls this lever that sends him flying up to the second stage. He hops on the hook and starts flying up like he was a mega church pastor doing his very serious sermon. Bro, what does this have to do with God? He hops up, and now it's time for the final round. The chicken from Fortnite was not here to waste any time. He grabbed the chain and started whipping around like he was a Ghost Rider. And Scorpion would be shaking his head. How do you get pulled by your own over? He barely dodges Peter's attack and tries to run away. Starts bicycle kicking Peter's skull until Peter literally just shoves his fist up his ass. Like, damn, I knew it was gonna get rough, but I didn't think it was gonna get the Diddy's type of rough. Peter grabs the chain and starts choking the chicken. So Bro decided to do KFC's job for them and started cooking himself. I dare a chicken to start cooking himself in front of me. I would have looked at him like this and took a bite. Come here. Started throwing fire punch and he was the one that came up with it. Bro, we know you got that shit from Blaziken. And he's just hitting him, turning that shit into an 808. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Activated Blaze Punch.
Beat by a nigga with a flaming hand. Like about to punch a nigga with a flaming hand. I just could never. I need my hands in pristine condition to play League of Legends. Anyways, after getting Peter low enough to hit him with a glory kill, this motherfucker puts the hook in his flaming hand, trying to look as menacing as possible. Like, relax, bro. You're not Captain Hook, and Peter is not the Neverland Pirates. So now Peter's just laying there looking absolutely finished until Peter notices a conveniently placed button, and just as the swashbuckling chicken is about to end him, he presses that shit, wobbling him, and runs back the move I swear fat niggas should not be able to do, sending the chicken plummeting to
I don't
his
even know how
death.
to do that.
Oh my dear God. This nigga got Jason Love. Surely it can't get any worse. Anyway, so Peter falls into the water. I'm still not fully sure fat niggas can swim, but I'll ignore it. Because we got videos dropping every day on the second channel. Go subscribe. 10,000 subs and I'll loop up in 12. Oh, wait, why is it penning over? Is there more? Oh my God. Oh my God. A talkie sponsorship?
He's still alive? How the fuck is he still alive after that? You know what? I don't care. It's Family Guy. I love the Peter versus Ernie the Giant Chicken fights, but even though they're a little bit chaotic, but I hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to share this with a friend, and make sure you subscribe to Wolo. And click the bell icon to watch miss out any new videos. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Hola, Wolo. I need to remember that if I react to any more of his videos, because that is batshit crazy.